Good morning, fellow travelers. It's just Jeremiah here in Honolulu by some official building. I'm still covered in ants pretty much most of the night. Last night was crazy. It turns out it was the new moon. That's when the night marchers come out. The shadow marchers come out. They are ancient Hawaiian warriors who will be marching through the eternities here. Ants on my face, ants on my arm, ants on my neck, ants still on my arm. It's just like jumping back and forth between the places I'm getting. Oh man. That's why people go nuts out here. Yeah, so then the night marchers, which, you know, to you superstitions may not be credible, but places like Hawaii, Alaska, like that's something everyone believes in. So the night marchers are ancient dead warriors, and basically if they go past and you hear them, you're never supposed to look up at them. You're supposed to keep your eyes down, never look at them, because then you'll die. So I'm not saying I saw night marchers, but man, I went and I laid down. There's this retaining wall here that had kept the light off of me and it kept me hidden from like people, and I laid down and was immediately covered in ants. So I moved somewhere else, and then there's a bunch of beetles. So it was ants and beetles. And then I tried to sleep, and then the ants all started biting me. And then I woke up because I was covered in dozens of ant bites, which I still am. They're starting to heal up. And then a bird shit on me. And I was going to say, you know, I've always had a shit grin, but I think it just got me on the head. I like to be funny. That's not funny. Is it funny? And then the sprinklers started going off down there, so I moved up here, and then the sprinklers started going off up here, but they're hidden underground and they pop up, so you don't know where they are. So then I got all wet, and then around 5 in the morning, a group of really old, I think Polynesians, started doing some weird stretching routine that involved like hitting themselves a lot and chanting. That was about an hour. That just ended at about 6. So I get to move into my new apartment in a few hours. I almost got to do it without any help financially, which I haven't accepted since coming to Hawaii. But last night they didn't need me for the shift. I guess they changed the schedule and I didn't know. And so that $150 I would have made would have been what I needed to move in today. And so I don't have the money to move in today, but he wants me to move in today because he works every other day. So I had to reach out to my great friend, Dan, and it hurt my pride, but ask him for help. But knowing that I'm right on the edge and I'm on to good things, yeah, he said that's what a man does. A man asks for help when he needs it. So it was hard asking. I almost made it, but maybe this is my way of learning to not have that extra pride. You know, I can be proud of my accomplishments, but maybe having pride isn't as healthy. Is there a difference? I don't know. But yeah, today is the 2nd of March. Again, the new moon. Darkest night of the month. New moons and the spiritual cultures, it's a time for harnessing your intentions. You know, you kind of cleared out your energy. I think the bruise is mostly gone. There's little bits of it around that freckle. It's been over 3 weeks. Yeah, so it's about like setting intentions, and yeah, and then holding those intentions, and even like shouting them out with your energy, and then feeling the echo throughout the half a month. And then on full moon you're going to spend those energies, so you're gathering the energies with the moon filling, and then you're spending those energies on the actual manifestation of it. So right now it's just intentions and holding them till the full moon. Now I'm talking some weird hippie new age stuff too, but supposedly it goes back to the indigenous, And I'm not trying to talk down the New Agers, but I don't really resonate with them at all. I call them the woo-woos. At the same time, I don't want to talk them down if I want to continue on the path of learning about their different belief systems, you know? Like a theologist isn't going to go and talk down like the Muslim religion if he wants to study it, you know? So why would I talk down the New Agers if I want to continue studying it? So I should be careful. I respect them as people, even if I don't resonate with their belief systems, you know? They may not resonate with mine. I hope they show me respect. So I just don't want you to think that I'm trying to tell you what to believe. I'm just sharing what I learned. And these topics are going to be coming up more. And I'm going to get in a house today, and I'm going to do some laundry and take a big nap, and I'm going to go buy a comforter set. And I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I think I'm going to get going now. Loving you guys. I look like shit. I'm so tired. I need to shave. I'll show you. Here's the before. The after is going to be on when I go to work and I've had a nap and I'm shaved and my hair's done. It won't be an immediate before and after because I'm sure I'm going to ramble before then. Peace out, guys. I want sleep. Last night I had a great night. During the day, in the evening at the beach, I got to go in the water. But like last night was tough. Now, 2 nights ago, I don't know if I shared this already, but I woke up and just across the street, like over to there, was a guy sitting across the street staring at me, sleeping with no shirt on, just opening and closing a switchblade, just staring at me. And that's kind of scary. And then I was using the bathroom in Waikiki that same day, and I was taking a leak. And I kept seeing like a shadow to my left on the wall. I'm like, what? And then I look over and up, and there's a guy standing on the toilet of the stall next to me, looking down at my member as he furiously masturbated with a big grin on his face going. And I go, all I could think to say, I go, dude. By the time I got out, he had ran away and was gone. That's a real story. I mean, what can I say? It's pretty. Just kidding. Oh, man. It's been rough. These 3 weeks have been rough, but I've fucking held it together better than I have whenever everything's perfect. And for that, I'm proud of myself. I really am. And can't wait to get to more content that's not focused around me shaving or going to work or being sober. But for now, this is the transition. This is going to be how I achieve all the awesomeness that's coming. When I go to the eruption at the volcano on the Big Island, whenever I hitchhike around the Big Island, whenever I check out the cults on the Big Island and interview them, whenever I explore all the hiking trails and island hop and go free diving down to shipwrecks with tiger sharks and dolphins and turtles and eels and octopus. When I interview people on how and why they just moved to Hawaii. When I interview homeless people on the street and start a nonprofit that empowers them through getting them to talk about themselves and then to paint with me and then sell the art online, giving them money and a sense of value of themselves. So much I'm going to do. But it's kind of hokey if I just show you, bam, here's me homeless on the road, to bam, here's me pulling all this shit off. You got to see the work it takes so you know the work it takes. So again, if you don't like this part, either skip it or find a new channel, because it's going to go on for a minute. Hard work it's not quick and easy, you know. Destruction is quick and easy. It takes one match to light a house, but it takes years of time to build a family and grow that house into a home. Now, what seems more powerful? Of course, the fire. You're going to destroy the house like that. But it's not that it's powerful. It's just that it's easy. You know, you can destroy the house, but the home can be brought somewhere else. The home is the interconnection, the interpersonal relationships of the family. And in that family, you can grow someone who's strong and powerful, who loves the world and can change it for the better. You can't do that with a fire. You might be able to deter someone from that path, but again, it's not a roadblock. It's It's a hurdle for them. And a fire might even make them stronger. Don't forget, the power of destruction seems much more potent, but the power of good works always take longer, are always harder, and always lead to the best things. Nothing good comes easy. There's truth to that, truth to my words. And even if you're not real happy and you're still watching this, you know that resonates with you, and you know it might make you more into this section. Get into it. Embrace it, because this is where I'm at. And this is where you are. You're watching it. What is all this shit? All these dots on my face. I'm getting older. And I love it. Hey, have a great day. Hope you're having a nice morning. I know I am, because I'm awake and I'm alive and my legs work. And life is a blessing. You know, life is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Loving you. Bye. All right, so here I am. This is where I slept. And how cool is it that I ended up right next to this awesome class? You know, I assumed that the people this morning were doing some weird stuff because they're hitting themselves, but obviously it's like Tai Chi or something really neat. And yeah, that's what I get for judging people. It's a bunch of people trying to better themselves and embrace embrace all the beauty the world has to offer and their bodies have to offer. Look how healthy they are, how happy they are. That's what we get for judging automatically. Of course, I thought it was some creepy, dark stuff. That's what I'm obsessed with for some reason. It doesn't mean that everything is creepy and dark. Let's go check out these stairs. Let's look around. No one's gonna steal my backpack while they're here. Yeah, so I'm stoked. I get to go to my place. Not have a narcissist landlord, and I get to stay there till June when my lease is up. Then I can take up the lease and have a 2-bedroom to myself, or get a roommate in place of the other guy. That's pretty neat. It's 2.5 miles from my job, so I'm not sure if I want to stay there past June, but we'll see. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, tripped. It's the Wailani rainwater. It does not rain much in Waikiki, about 20 inches a year. It rained about that much during that Kona low. But when it does rain, the name of these cascading waterfalls, Wailani, should remind us that Ukailani, Ola Kai Honoa, or when the heavens weep, the earth lives. These are the tears we welcome with joy and gratitude. Cool. What do you think about when I read interpretive signs? Are you like all about it? You think it's okay? Should I do it more often? Should I never do it again? A lot of the information I have, I've gained through that. And they say that, neat. They say that it's easier to learn when you're able to attach an emotional response to learning. That's why I've always felt that the people who are the most passionate generally have a higher level of intelligence. I kind of feel like it's one of those things, like attitude is a choice. I feel like intelligence to a degree is a choice, because you can choose to be passionate. You can choose to be passionate, and through being passionate, you're eliciting an emotional response, which helps you remember things better and learn easier. Look at the most intelligent people you know, like really, the most successful intelligent people you know. They're definitely the most passionate. Tell me I'm wrong. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, so I forget what my ramble was, but this is beautiful. And interpretive signs. Yeah, so when I'm in a moment that I really enjoy and surrounded
by a beautiful place and having a beautiful experience, and I get to read things like the Why Lanny. I get to learn about the tears of heaven bringing joy to the earth. There's duality in that statement, you know. Again, topics I'll delve more into that I've been touching towards, but not explaining. When the heavens weep, the earth lives. I love it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and maybe try to hit up more interpretive science to gather more content, and you can maybe feel like you're right here with me, or you're here on your own. Wow, these would have made great spots to sleep last night, but did the sprinklers go here too? They must. Oh, that's turf. Yeah, they don't go here. I should have just slept there last night, crap. Oh well, last night on the streets. Time to go to Walmart. Oh! My shoes are the wrong size because I had to buy a white pair. There weren't any my size. Size 12 double wide. So I've got shoes that are 13 and not wide. And I have an infection on my toe here that I popped. That's getting better. It was really bad. And then this one is bad too. It's infected. Ow. So then I stub it and it gets worse. Now that I'll be in my place, I'll be able to like soak it in Epsom salts, take my Epsom salt baths, use my essential oils, you know, all the routines that I love that are also healthy for me. I've got to find a nice supplier of sage here. I love sage and I love Palo Santo. Although I don't feel like there's going to be any negative energies in this room. It's always nice when you move in somewhere to give a good smudging. And I'm going to be quiet because they're doing their thing. Loving you. Bye. I think those are turns. That's what shit on me last night. Last night was funny. I even laughed in the moment. Right, here I am doing a weight and body mass evaluation. Let's check this out.
When both of your feet are on the footrest, press go. Please place your hands in your lap. We will take your weight in 3 seconds. We are about to take your weight measurement. Please sit as still as possible. We are now measuring your weight. Please sit as still as possible when this test is in progress.
I think they're checking my weight. I'm overweight. I just took my shirt off and I weighed more. This thing's dumb. Goodbye. I just don't like the fact that I said I'm overweight. Ha. Right, so my new landlord, roommate guy, he's gonna come pick me up on his motorcycle. So I've never rode on a motorcycle with another dude. Normally I would want to put like at least a phone book between us, but I got this comforter set. My backpack, it's gonna be wobbly and kind of scary. And I was fine, and I like to be self-sufficient, but honestly, I can't turn down the chance to ride on a motorcycle. Maybe I can even get a video for my YouTube if he's okay with that. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. I gotta walk one more block with this, which is better than the mile I was going to walk. Excuse me. This thing's heavy. I've already walked like pretty far with it. I walked like almost like 1.5 miles, 2 miles with it. And now it's got 2 pizzas in there. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do laundry, take a shower, eat some pizza, and then take a nap with my new comforter set. Yeah. Life is good. Then I can go to work. See you boys and girls. Later fam, loving you.
First, like my first phase is like I go to Portland for
Yeah.
and then I come back here for like, that's cool. And then I go back considering like shipping a motorcycle there.
Dude, that'd be cool. This is a nice beast.
Yeah. I mean, the great thing about it too is that it'll give me like 60 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat that because I got like a full electric car, and I'm not really. I don't know if I'll be in a situation where I can use it like charging, you know. So.
Yeah, and that's a whole other expense is buying one, you know.
Continue on to Iolani Avenue.
You work like 7 nights a week, huh?
I'm sorry?
You work like 7 nights a week?
I do right now,
I
yeah.
was going to ask if you work tonight, but that's kind of a silly question. What time do you have to leave to figure that out yet?
It depends. I haven't set up the beaky yet, so it's like about an hour walk. I'll have to leave at like 2:30.
I was going to say, if you want to go into the town, where I can eat early, so I can give you a ride and where I can leave.
Oh, definitely.
And I would be at like, I'd be here like 12.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll want to, but we'll see.
Turn left on High Street.
Just when you're tired of coming up the hills, you got this one last steep little hill.
Your destination
The last
is on the
push, the
left.
final push. Oh, dude, that was fun. Heck yeah. So never have I ever come to a place where I've been made to feel so welcome in so many ways. Look at this. They took time and care. I mean, obviously he knows that I've come from a situation. I was very open. And I think he, you know, just in case I was in a worse situation than I was willing to admit. I love medjool dates. Hemp hearts, such good protein. They go great in tuna salad and tuna mixes. Quinoa, lots of protein. It's good to get that the non-meat protein in for sure. We've got some coffee setups, 2 Diet Cokes, some rice, tuna, didn't even notice, sardines. Would go great for a Caesar salad. Iced tea Crystal Light mixes, lentil vegetable soup, some ramens, lentil soup, more tuna, spaghetti. Look how neat and nice everything is. Seaweed snacks, Milano chips, Thai coconut milk, jasmine rice. My landlord has my snorkeling mask. Look at this. He just made me house roasted, fresh roasted coffee made with organic green coffee beans, some grass-fed butter, and some honey, organic honey. I mean, it was fire. And then some fins. I can go pursue some freediving until I get my stuff back from the landlord guy, which now I don't have to call him my landlord because he's not my landlord. He's some guy that stole from me. Now I have a roommate who's also the landlord, and that's awesome. Got this light for reading, a couch to chill on, plenty of room for a desk, and then the bed. I feel so very blessed right now, and I just wanted to share that. And yeah, I got a nice closet, plenty of hangers. I'm gonna get my clothes out, get them organized. Here's an extra towel. Yeah, I'm feeling really blessed, and I just wanted to share that. So thank you for letting me. Loving you. All right, laundry is in. I get a half an hour nap, then I gotta take the laundry out, shave, throw a pizza in the oven, eat it, and then make my way to work. Work at 4. Loving you, fam. I keep saying that, but I do. Look, I'm still so tired. This half hour nap is gonna make me feel amazing. I don't have to worry about someone stealing my shit. Bye. All right, so I'm barely gonna make it to work on time. I got that nap in. Look, I feel so much better. I look so much better. All clean shaven. I either like to have the beard or be clean shaven. Being halfway between does not look good. There's so many awesome snacks there. I ate the organic seaweed. I ate the organic medjool dates. I saved the second pizza for tomorrow, although I could have eaten it. My weight's still dropping. I'm gonna have to start bulking up soon. I'm gonna have to start doing like push-ups and some upper body stuff just so I don't look as much like a toothpick with a bobblehead, as I like to say. I'm also going to look into trying to eat more fiber, because even as I lose weight, I still have all this weight in my face, like underneath and stuff. So drinking lots more water and eating lots of fiber, that's a great way to get rid of that face fat. My blood pressure was right on the verge of high. Of course, I've been rather stressed, but I'm gonna have to eat a heart-healthy diet as well, which means going back to eating like a pint of blueberries every day, regardless of the price. Eating lots of greens. Yeah, these are things that I really like to focus on, and I had been focused on before the lockdown took everything away. It seems like I'm finally getting to that point where I'm actually in a better situation than I was before the lockdown. So in a way, the COVID situation and the lockdown has been in my benefit. It gave me the chance to start a YouTube, at least a successful one, because I had one before. It offered me the chance to go and explore and get a bunch of stuff out of the way, knock out some bucket list things, learn about some crazy stuff that I've always been into, at least interested in, through theology and other things. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and that's easy to say, but honestly, I just feel like, again, these hurdles I've had have been nothing but opportunities, and I just keep getting stronger and stronger and becoming more and more my true self. And I can't wait to see what direction that takes me. I've got such big plans. I've always had such big dreams. I've always achieved such big dreams, but now they're getting to the point where it's like exponentially great. And I'm no longer afraid. I'm no longer afraid of potentially failing. I'm no longer afraid of not trying, because I'm going to no matter what. I'm going to achieve them. And maybe you'll still be around to watch. Right now I'm rushing down to the bus stop. Looks like I'm going to be 4 minutes late to work, which the buses always run kind of late, so it might be longer. It'll give me a good opportunity to call my job ahead of time and let them know, hey, I'm going to be 5 minutes late early, because most people don't say that. They just try to slip in and not make a big deal. I'd rather bring attention to it and potentially make myself look bad in an attempt to show that I am straightforward. And then I'll always be early after that. That's my story for now. I'm going to go because, I'm going to focus on the map and where I got to go later.